Rashford returns to Manchester United training ahead of Sevilla showdown. Marcus Rashford gave Manchester United a big boost on the eve of Thursday's crunch Europa League quarter-final at Sevilla as he trained with his teammates. The 25-year-old had picked up a leg injury against Everton 11 days ago, with the club announcing he was expected to be out for a few games. Rashford missed last week's 2-2 first-leg draw with Sevilla and Sunday's 2-0 Premier League win against Nottingham Forest, but there appears hope of him being involved in Thursday's return meeting in Spain. The Europa League tie is finally balanced after two late own goals conceded by United in the first leg at Old Trafford. The England forward trained with his United's teammates at Carrington on Wednesday, as Luke Shaw also worked with the main group after an issue of his own. Marcel Sabitzer also took part in training to ease the Red Devils' injury crisis. Meanwhile, first-choice centre-backs Lisandro Martinez and Rafael Varane remain unavailable after picking up injuries in the first leg. Bruno Fernandes is suspended, while Donny van de Beek and Alejandro Garnacho also remain sidelined by injury. Luke Shaw and Marcel Sabitzer took part in Manchester United first-team training at Carrington on Wednesday morning. Casemiro and Facundo Pellistri are both walking a suspension tightrope going into the second leg. Both players know a booking will see them miss out on the first leg of the semi-final should United get there against either Juventus or Sporting CP. Shaw has been sidelined since coming off in the 37th minute against Brentford earlier this month, but he returned to training and he looks set to travel with the squad to Spain. Scott McTominay, Alejandro Garnacho, and Rafael Varane remain unavailable, while Lisandro Martinez and Donny van de Beek are out for the season. Bruno Fernandes is suspended for the second leg. Sabitzer took part in training after withdrawing from the lineup to face Nottingham Forest on Sunday. Sabitzer scored twice to seemingly put United in command of the European tie last week before Sevilla's late comeback. Manchester United, who lifted the League Cup earlier this season to end a 6-year trophy drought, also face Brighton on Sunday in the FA Cup semi-finals. In other news, David De Gea agrees to accept a pay cut as he edges closer towards signing a new Man United contract, with the deal to include hefty performance-related bonuses and a major boost to Erik ten Hag. David De Gea is set to sign a new deal with Manchester United, which will see him accept a pay cut, according to reports. The Spanish number one's current deal with United will expire at the end of the season, and although he has been free to sign a pre-contract agreement with a non-English club for a move elsewhere, he has yet to do so. United have also failed to trigger the year-long contract extension which a clause in his deal allows for. Instead, De Gea, who has been at the club since 2011, will likely accept a new contract which lowers his basic salary. His salary as it stands, £375,000 a week, makes him the Red Devils' top earner, but as per ESPN, his new deal will see a reduction in salary, but a rise in performance-based bonuses, such as financial incentives for keeping clean sheets. The new contract could see the 32-year-old, who signed his previous deal in 2019, stay at Old Trafford until the age of 36. Whilst United had previously monitored potential replacements, such as David Raya of Brentford and Porto's Diogo Costa, securing the ongoing services of De Gea should provide manager Erik ten Hag with a huge boost as he begins to nail down key players for next season. At the start of April, left-back Luke Shaw inked a new 4-year deal after featuring regularly this season for the Dutch manager. The Portuguese defender is set to be keen for the 5-year deal that United are considering for the player, but discussions remain ongoing regarding England star Rashford. In more positive news for the manager, his standout forward was back in full training for the first time after picking up a groin injury during victory over Everton last month. United will travel to Seville today to face Sevilla in the second leg of their Europa League quarter-final tie, and ten Hag will likely call on the forward if possible after he was badly missed during last Thursday's opening clash. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.